Hi music teachers, in this video we're going to learn how to use Destiny to track and check out instruments to students. Let's get started. We're starting here in the MCS app portal and we need to sign into Destiny. So you'll simply look for Destiny and you're going to look for Destiny with this icon here. Once you click on Destiny, that will launch a new tab and sign you into your account. Now that we're in the back office, the first thing that we're going to learn how to do is how to look up the status of students and or instruments. To get started, we're going to click the Circulation Expanding menu, and if I want to check a student status, I can click on Patron Status. Then I can enter the student ID number of the student I wish to look up, and click Go. From there, I'll see all of the students' information, including any items they have checked out to them, any fines or holds they have placed on their account, and more. I can do the same thing with any of my given instruments. I'll simply click on Item Status, and I'll type in the item number. The item number can be found on the barcode of the instrument. Once I've looked up the item number, I can see the item type, the barcode, who it's currently checked out to, if anyone, who it was previously checked out to, and more. Great, now that I know how to look up the status of students and items, let's learn how to check out items to students. We're going to click on the Checkout Items. If I had my barcode scanner plugged into my computer, I could then scan the student's ID and then scan the barcode. Otherwise, I can do it by hand. First, let's look up our student. I'll see the student's information pulled up, including their current checkouts. Then I need to find my item or scan the barcode of my item. And just like that, I've checked out this instrument to this student. I can rinse and repeat the process by simply scanning barcodes of student ID numbers or entering student ID numbers, and then scanning or entering the serial numbers of the instruments. At the end of the year, I'm going to want to check in those same instruments. So I'm going to come into Check in Items. And before I check in any items, I first want to double check that the instrument is in good condition. If there's any issues, I would need to report that before accepting the instrument so that appropriate fees could be issued to the student. Once I have verified that this trombone is in excellent condition and I'm ready to check it in, I can come into Check in Items, and click in the box here, and if I had the barcode, I could simply scan the trombone. Otherwise, I can type in the number and click Go. That notification will let me know that it's been checked back in, and if I go back and look up the student, I'll notice the student has nothing checked out to them. Now that we know the check-in, check-out process, let's take a look at the inventory available to us. To find your site's inventory, you'll click on Catalog, and from Catalog, you'll click on Resource Search. Here, you'll see all the different categories of resources available, but we specifically are looking for our musical instrument inventory. So I'm going to find the Fine Arts category and click on Musical Instruments. From there, I'll see a list of all the musical instruments available to my site, as well as how many are available locally and how many are available off-site. If I want to learn more about any particular set of instruments, I can click on Details to see more. Here I can see that I have 1 of 1 clarinet available locally and 7 of 7 are available off-site. If I click See All, I can see a list of all of the different clarinets and what sites they're at. That way, if I need to put in a request to transfer one, I can reach out to Library Services and I already know what's available. The final thing that I want to show you is how to create the bond reports for your students who have instruments checked out to them. To get started, we're going to click the Reports menu and go into Resource Reports. From there, we're going to click on Current Checkouts and Fines, and we're going to look for the musical instrument bond form. We could run the report as is, but if we want to see the details of the report, let's click on the pencil icon. From there, we can decide if we want to see items that are checked out or overdue. I want all items that are checked out to my students. And I can decide if I want to do any of these other components here. I could also decide if I want to print this in English, Spanish, or French. Then I'll hit Continue. From there, I can decide what patrons, and in this case, I'll leave it to my patrons, and my materials, and click Continue. From there, click Save and Run. This will run the report, and you can come back to the Resource Reports Manager in just a moment to view that report. And once that report has been completed, you can click on View, and that will show you all the bond letters for all of your students. In this case, I only have one item checked out, so only one item is showing up. I can then print these and give them to my students to have their parents and guardians sign. If I would like to favorite that report, I can go back to that report and click the little heart icon next to it, and that will put it in my favorites so I don't have to hunt for it every time I'm looking for it. Simply just run it again when I have a new batch of students. Thank you for watching this quick video on managing musical instruments in Destiny. If you have any questions, thoughts, or concerns, you can always reach out to Music Services at domusic@monet.k12.ca.us. If something doesn't seem right in Destiny, start by reaching out to the help desk and we'll see what we can do for you. Thanks for watching.